And these fucking masks are good for cleaning my damn glasses. Get them cleaned up. Folks, thanks for joining me on today's video. I got to take a ride over to Olongapo. I'm not sure how exciting this thing's gonna be. Alright, good to go. But thanks for riding with me. Oh yeah, real nice. Alright folks, rolling out strong up in the tricycle. Headed out. And shout out to my friend there. Hey buddy, that's our unofficial parking attendant. Directed traffic. Yeah, we're gonna head over to Olongapo. Try to stop by immigration for two reasons. Number one, my iCard should be in over there. When I renewed my visa the last time, my iCard was expired. They're good for a year, so I paid for it, months ago. But they said, hey, no big deal. It's taking a long time to get them in, so just come back. I'm gonna stop by immigration, check on the status of my iCard. And if you need to get something printed, right across from immigration in Olongapo is a little sari-sari store. They print things there. You can actually email them something, they'll print it out, black and white, color. If I remember correctly, they got a color printer. And I've never had any problems using them. I go to some of these other comm shops around here, the internet doesn't work, so I can't email it to them. Or they'll say, send it to us over to Wi-Fi, but it doesn't work because you have an Apple. So it's frustrating. I don't even go to these other comm shops. I just stop by, I just go straight across from immigration. My folks over there, knock on wood, so far have never let me down about just printing some simple documents, being able to email them a simple document. And so I don't try to reinvent the wheel. There is a place in SM City, the new SM in Olongapo, that's a great print shop right next to the FedEx/2Go, but they've been closed since this pandemic. Now maybe they're open now. If they're open now, I hope they are, because if you ever have to do any business, copying, printing, getting shit collated, shipping at FedEx, buying 2Go tickets, those two places up on the, I think they're up on the 3rd floor. You'll have to check previous videos. That's like where you go to get your business done in a one-stop shop. ATMs and the SM over there are brand new, so you can pull money. But again, last time I was over there, those two stores were still closed because of the lockdown bullshit going on. If I have time, I'm going to stop by and investigate and see if they're open now. But if not, straight across from immigration, that little sari-sari store can print, and they will print. Shields up, shields down. Coming up on the checkpoint, you got to go shields up, shields down, and nobody on duty. All right, go back down to, take it back down to DEFCON 2. It's not raining. It's not raining today, folks, but it looks like it might. These afternoon showers are kicking in over here, same as the summertime in Miami. So I feel it, I smell it, I think the rain's coming. That old dog just chilling over there. But I don't know. My friend right there doing some scrapping. He's always out and about. Recycling. Girl in the blue shorts, you got the same shorts the old lady's got, but hers are silver. I don't know where they buy them shorts, but I got to get one more, maybe 2 more pairs of those. They beautiful shorts on a Filipina, my friends. There's a terminal holding area. Oh yeah, look. About 20 trikes in there waiting for a customer. All right, folks, coming up on the market area. Coming up on the market area. Time to go shields up, shields down. Get ready to try to go through the checkpoint over here at warp speed.
Barretto, my friend?
Yeah, go to Barretto, my friend, and don't spare the horsepower. Fighting Mouse begging for Jollibee tonight, and I'm gonna try to pull that switcheroo where I go up there, get the Jollibee, take the chicken out of the box, and I'm gonna replace the chicken with the chicken from the chicken kid in front of the store. I may do that. She's on to my scheme. She's on to my scheme. She knows I'm gonna try to do it, but I don't think she's gonna know the difference. All right, shields up, shields down, trying to run the gauntlet here. But we're gonna tell them we're going to immigration, which a lot of traffic backed up because of this checkpoint here. Again, these checkpoints here are my choke point. If I lived on the Barretto side of these checkpoints, my life would, I'd have no stress in my life. But living on the Subic side, these checkpoints have caused me the issues. Okay, folks, so we made it through. I'm gonna stop by and check these wires. All right, give me just a minute. Okay. So here we go. Still got the glass busted out of this guy, but at least it's nice and cool. And looking back, there's a status of the wires. Another reason I love this ATM machine, look folks, this is the type of ATM where you put your card in and it's always right there. It never takes it into the internals of the machine. This machine can never eat your card. It goes in, you're looking at it, it comes right out. Now, the reason I love these machines, why? Because it can't eat your fucking card. And you may say, well, I've never had that happen. Well, guess what? You ain't traveled the world long enough to have one of these ATM machines. Not this one, this is a brand new one. But to have some old ass ATM machine eat your card, or the power go out, and you're standing there trying to get your damn card out of the thing. That's why I highly recommend this ATM machine here. Put your card there. If there's any issues, you pull it out. It will not eat your card. Unless there's some special secret device. But you understand what I mean. It doesn't go into the internals. It's just right there. Do your business, get your money, pull your card out. It cannot eat your card. All right, let's head back to the Lamborghini. There's a look at those wires. Look at the wires there. Still doing the gangster lean on that pole. Back in the Lambo. Pole up there. We got these poles up, holding up them wires. So it's a temporary fix. Looks a little bit better shape. And just give you another look, folks. I know everybody out there listening to my voice is dreaming about the day when they open up that airport in Manila. And you can get back here to Barrio, Barretto. Looks like Central Park Reef's still not open. Again, Cheap Charlie's is open 7 days a week. Jollibee, and I want some Angel Bakery sandwiches. Philippines or the US. A little bit of lap traffic coming down the hill here to the first entrance to the base. Overlooking SBMA. Got about a 7-story building going up over there. You can see the crane from here. I'm not sure what that's going to be, but I'm sure one of you guys will know. Leave it down in the comments. Nice new building going up over there. I've had a craving for Texas Joe's. Love that place, folks. You've never been to Texas Joe's over there and had a meal there, eat their barbecue. You know, it's just like walking into a barbecue place in America. You walk in, the sights, the sounds, the smells. You think you're at a barbecue place in America until you look around and you realize, oh, the waitresses are beautiful. And you're like, wait a minute. Oh, the waitresses are beautiful Filipinas. I'm in the Philippines. Other than that, you think you're in the U.S. Food there is on time. You know, it's not local prices, but guess what? You get what you pay for. It's well worth it. If you've never been to Texas Joe's, go over there and tell them Marco sent you. They ain't gonna get you no discount, but they'll look at you funny. Folks, got a fresh green. I'll give you a look over to the left to Dewey Avenue. Entrance to SBMA over there. Not too much, not too many people on foot, but a few vehicles coming and going. Open now, that's a good sign too. This little cut through. Pop out this little alley. That thing was closed for the longest time during the lockdowns. Like for some fucking magical reason that was gonna stop the spread. This fucking face shield. Fuck this face shield. Through Olongapo. Little flower shop going up over there. Barretto's flower shop. If you're looking for a place to buy flowers for your lady, which is kind of funny because I had a conversation with a buddy of mine over in a restaurant a few weeks ago. He's talking about he had a hard time finding flowers for his lady. He wanted to meet this chick, and he asked her friends or co-workers, hey, how can I get a date with that girl? And they said, bring her some flowers, you know. Well, that's a novel idea. But he was telling me when he went out to find some flowers, he couldn't find no damn flowers. Finally found some place, got her some flowers, and sure enough, he got a date with the girl. Won't name no names, but she's a sweet girl, so I'm proud for her. I'm proud for that gentleman. And we're on 14th Street. Nice little laundry there if you're looking for a place to do laundry. Looks like that little girl was serving burgers and fries, I think. You can buy those little burger and fry deals on Lazada. Thought about getting Fatima one, putting her ass out in front of the store, selling burgers and fries. The only problem with trying to do that, folks, wife number one would eat all the food. You know, several occasions we talked about putting a little stand up, you know, give her something to do, make a little cash money. You know, from making mango shakes to making burgers to hot dogs. But all she thinks about is eating the food. So if she opened up one of those little stands, all she's gonna do, I'm gonna lose money and her butt's gonna get bigger. That's just what happens. Still on 14th Street, passing Gallagher. There you get my old timers out there, trying to look for familiar sights. I got an email from one of you guys. I can't remember your name, my brother, but you said you were back in the 70s and used to live somewhere in Barretto near the hospital. But when you were here, the hospital wasn't there. There's an apartment for rent up on that second deck we just passed. I don't know what year the hospital was built. I can't remember. But your email, you said you were here before the hospital. Folks, I grew up in Houston, you know, spent some time in Houston back in the 80s. Shit, I rolled through there about 15, 20 years ago. I didn't even recognize the place. Things change so much, memories fade so much, you know. That was like thousands and tens of thousands of years ago. All right, folks, so coming up here to immigration on my right, you're looking for Olongapo immigration. It's right there. But right over here to my left is where I go print stuff out. And I'm hoping that they're open. And yeah, it says Xerox and print. Xerox and print right here. Desk right here. I got so many papers going on that the kind folks here give me my own damn desk. And I've been sorting papers, they've been printing papers. I went over to immigration. Shout out to everybody at immigration. I did get to pick up my my new updated iCard, so I picked that up. But look, I got my own desk. They sent me a chair out here, and luckily their Wi-Fi will reach out here because my my LTE service is no good. So I basically got my own desk. So if you need anything printed in color or black and white, but they got a color printer. And right here across from immigration, no problem. I mean, I'm handling business like a champion right here. Let me just give you a gander of my little operation right here. And then I got the Lambo out there. So So far so good. You got about 3 or 4 more things to print out. You get another one? Not yet? Alright, let me get back to business, folks. They're slow to come through. I don't know why, but let me get back to business. Thank you very much to my friends over there. And folks, I did a bunch of color copies, 250 pesos, so it cost me $5. It took a minute to get everything downloaded for some reason. Their internet is fast, it's just my phone connecting with it, I guess, I don't know. I'm not gonna give you their email address because everybody will fucking start spamming them, but if you go over there one time, you got their email address, so the next time you come to immigration, just email it to them ahead of time. They'll have it printed out. And that's my new little office right there. So far, folks, we're cooking with grease. We're cooking with grease. I've picked up my new iCard, and everybody in there friendly as can be, and you know, without naming any names, you know, I just try to tell you the stories that I hear. There was a gentleman in there, you know, foreign guy, wasn't from America, but why does it matter? We're all in the same fucking boat, right? The gentleman there, and he was trying to get his kids' passports squared away to leave the Philippines and travel back to their home country. And his frustration was he was having to make multiple trips, you know, and he said, hey, look, I don't want to have to come back down here, you know, just tell me what I got to do, let me do it now, because he said there's no immigration where we live, and every time I come down here I have to get a medical clearance, you know, and I know his pain. You know, he was saying I got to get a medical clearance, I got to get a travel letter every time just to come down here to this office. So folks, when I tell you my horror stories about trying to get across the river, it's nothing compared to people who are living, say, on the northern part of Luzon. They've got their local governments to deal with. They've got their fucking local, you know, hey, you gotta get a medical, you gotta get a physical, you gotta get a police clearance, you gotta get barangay clearance, you gotta get a travel letter. Then they gotta fucking run the gauntlet all the way down from the northern tip of Luzon all the way down here, you know, or wherever the fuck they're at. So you know, if you're living in Barrio, Barretto, or Angeles City, or Manila, you don't know the pain. You know, I feel a little bit of pain because of that one fucking checkpoint over there at the river. That's my thorn in my side. If I'm living on SBMA or living in Barretto, I got no fucking problems. But that gentleman there, shout out to you, my friend. I didn't get to meet you because you were tied up, you know, handling business, trying to get your situation worked out where you can get your kids back to your home country. I feel for you. But folks, just to give you some of the pain that other people are feeling, just getting around to these offices to deal with, you know, government issues. I mean, imagine that, you know, having to make 2, 3, 4 trips to immigration. That's 4 fucking sets of paperwork getting this shit together, you know, potentially. Now that's what I deduced from that gentleman's conversation. Okay, well, enough about that. You know, again, I hope everything works out for that gentleman, and I hope he gets his kids back home. But brother, I know what you're going through. And a lot of other folks around here, we know what you're going through. So my heart goes out to you. But as far as my situation, folks, again, picked up my new iCard. If you're not familiar, you know, you stay over a certain time, you gotta pay for that iCard, your alien card, whatever it is. They call it an iCard. It's good for 1 year. I don't even remember what I paid for it, but it was months ago, and it was in. Now here's the SM City, Olongapo, folks. This is a great SM. And that's where I talk about, they've got up on the 3rd deck, they've got a print shop, FedEx, To Go, but they were closed last time I went. If they're open, that is the place to go. But if that place is not open, then you go to my little sari-sari store across from immigration, and they'll square you away. And here we are pulling up to the Air 21, and hopefully they are open. Oh yeah. Boom, like this. And they also got a U time right here, Monday through Friday, 9 to 5, Saturday, 9 to noon. And they're closed on Sundays. But this is the Air 21. Obviously you gotta have a face shield, face mask, and it's right here by the bridge. Just to look around, there's treats. Right here, but this is Air 21, and it cost me 184 pesos to send those documents down to the U.S. Embassy. So 184 pesos, you're looking at less than $4. That's a you know, not a big deal, but it's better to go to the embassy and have your shit together the first time than having to do all this. Okay, there's the roundabout down there. You got McDonald's, but right here, real easy to find, friendly people in there. And it says they also got a UPS, but I don't know that. But those are your hours for Air 21. And again, we're right here at the bridge. So it's just what's a pain in the ass about wearing these fucking masks and shit? You know, if you gotta wear reading glasses, put your reading glasses on. Well, the mask fogs up the fucking reading glasses where you can't see a damn thing. You try to put that face shield on, 100% you can't see a goddamn thing. You know, this shit is everything that I'm having to do here today is because my ass was not prepared when I went to the embassy on Tuesday. Nobody's fault but mine. But you gotta understand, okay, because I forgot to print out some goddamn photos, okay, it cost me a trip over here. It cost me going and printing out the documents. It cost me going to Air 21. So let's just add it up. Okay, say 10 bucks for the trike ride, $5 for printing the stuff out, and another $4. I'm out 20 bucks. Not a big deal on the money, right? Now coming over the river. Oh, the river looks down a little bit. Okay, so it's not about the money, 20 bucks. It's about the fact that I just spent my whole afternoon when I shouldn't have to do this if I haven't been prepared in the first place. I'm still pissed off at myself. But I'm going to do a very detailed video going over the CRBA, the Consular Report of Birth Abroad. By no means am I an expert on it. Okay, certainly not an expert, or I would have figured this shit out the first time. But I would just detail my experience for anybody who's going to be going through the process. And it'll be a long ass boring talking head video looking at documents, so it ain't going to be for most of you guys, but I guarantee it, it'll be for a handful of you. And I guess the one thing I can say is to tell, I mean, this is common sense, but you know, if you're having a baby over here in the Philippines, start taking pictures, saving the photos on a hard drive that's easily accessible, that's not at your other fucking place across the globe. Photos, save all the fucking medical documents, all of her. Now Filipinos don't throw shit away, which that's good, but save all of her medical documents, take photos, save the fucking flight itineraries, hotel stays, leave a paper trail, because it'll be easier on you when you go to apply for this CRBA. There you go. Save your documents, take photos of your old lady as her stomach gets big, and of you and her as the stomach gets big, and of you and her before the stomach got big. Here we go, holding at the red ball. Holding at the red ball, the turn off that goes to the last, flash first. Entrance to SBMA. The way to Texas Joe's. And my goodness, I'm dreaming about some barbecue. Man, oh man. It's a good thing that they don't allow tricycles on SBMA, or I'd just tell them to hook a left and take me straight to Texas Joe's. I'm talking I would go straight over there, but they don't allow trikes on SBMA, so you just got to go to the gate. There you go, it says Olongapo victory liner. Folks, I did spot a victory liner with the sign in the window that said Olongapo, and we had a conductor, an A driver on there. Man, that's a good sight, seeing that victory liner. I think it's only a matter of time before we'll all be jet flying, limousine riding, women loving. They were doing all these murals here. Got some really talented artists. Interesting pieces of work there. Slow them horses down. Number 4 hollow blocks, 8.5 pesos each. hospital got a normal crew of vehicles out there. Still got the triage tent set up outside, which was a great idea. Great idea. That worked out well for us. Took the baby to his appointment. Gentleman there selling quail eggs and chicharrones on that bicycle. Folks, you see this traffic, this is Barrio Barretto. It's like, folks, I'm starting to feel a shift in the force. I felt a shift in the force from the time that I left and went to America a couple of months ago until the time that I came back. There was definitely a shift in the force. And now that you see this traffic getting backed up, okay, this is normal for Barrio Barretto before all these lockdowns. Go back and play the videos. We would complain about the fucking traffic coming through Barrio Barretto. I'm never going to complain about traffic in Barrio Barretto again, because that traffic means freedom. But I definitely feel a shift in the force for the good. Now, Manila's supposed to be on general community quarantine until the end of September. That's coming up. So we're going to see what happens to Manila. But no matter what happens, I do sense a shift in the force. Everybody trying to get back here. I mean, I don't make the decisions. That's a given. But I just have to tell you what I feel, and I feel a shift in the force. There's my chocolate man. Shout out to my chocolate buddy over there. Man, I got two things of chocolate in my refrigerator still left over. The lady's still nibbling on. I'll shoot out the right side of the aircraft. There you go, working on the never-ending sewer project. Folks, I'm pulling into Angel Bakery takeaway right there. Please be open. Oh yeah, I'm on the money. I'm in the money. This Connor's 185. That's one of my favorite beers. But that's 185, and the Pilger is 95. So I can get 2 cans for one of those. It's gonna be a dilemma here. I may have to try these based on price. Got to get my butter for 125. And then I'm going after the meats. Let me get some beer. This yellow cheddar right here. Me and Forrest G love that on a sandwich. We're looking at 120. And I'm not messing around here. I'm going with doubles. And we got pepper salami. Where's the ham at? Toasted ham. Let me come over here and take a look. Maybe going with that ham right there. Folks, we're gonna be eating good for several days. I wasn't messing around. I'm not messing around. That damn checkpoint gives me problems getting over here. I ain't messing around when it comes to Angel Bakery. I got me some beers. I got some cheese. Okay, folks. Now my cigar shop is closed, so I'm gonna have to go down. I'm about to go down this next cigar shop. Alright, but if you've never watched any of my videos, they do run a shuttle 2 p.m. 500 pesos from here over to Angeles City. She said it's still running every day if you need to get to Angeles City. Wow, Thumb Star's open. That's a good deal. But we're gonna go down to my little cigar shop. Alright, there you go. Monday through Saturday, 8 to 6. The restaurant part is open. But again, if you want to get just takeaway food, you come over here to that part. Change it up a little bit, folks. And we got the last club open. My damn face shield about blew off my head. tell you, you know, you live around here, folks. For me, food is the big thing, right? Yeah, I love the bars. I love going to bars and what have you. But for me, food is more important than going to the bars. And so we're very fortunate here at Barrio, Barretto to have places like Angel's Bakery, Sitting Bull, Shamboli's Pizza. All right, let me go in here. See if I can get a tune out of this trombone in here. No mask, no entry. This damn face shield. Can't see crap. Hello. How are you? Let's see. Oh yeah, I got the Don Papa. My goodness. Look at that bottle. That bottle's beautiful. I can't see the price. I ain't got my reading glasses on, but what I'm going after is some cigars here. So see what we got over here. Got some cigars in the back here. Vegas. You know, I don't even know. You can't see because it's dark in here. Just get a small pack. Don't make it complicated. Tabacalera. Yeah, let's go with that. Hello, ladies. How are you? How much are those cigars?
$4.79.
Ooh, $4.79. All right, my friend. Now stop by the vegetable market. Your friend over there with the vegetables. All right, folks. Successfully picked up some cigars. Those things are a little steep, like 400 and something. Tabacalera, but they look pretty good, so we'll check it out. All right, I'm gonna have to put the camera down and get back across the gauntlet. And once I get across the gauntlet, we're gonna stop off and buy some vegetables. So let me get my face shield. Shields up, shields down. Oh yeah, we got beautiful ladies everywhere. Got the jeepneys running. Now look at this construction over here, folks. I got no idea what they're building over there. But they got a concrete pumping truck. They're putting steel up like crazy. I don't know what that's going to be over there. Somebody tell me down in the comments what they're building right here next to the river. All right, folks, I'm shields up, shields down. Got my sunglasses on, ready to rumble. But every time I breathe out, it fogs up. I can't see shit out of this motherfucker. I don't give a fuck. I'm gonna go through it like this. You can't see my face. Shield off. All right, folks, coming in to get some vegetables. All right, here we go.
Hi.
Hello, ladies. How are you?
We're good.
All right, I gotta get some vegetables. I'm cooking tonight.
Okay. Wow, you were going to cook.
Yeah. How you been? Everything's okay?
Yeah.
Well, folks, look at these vegetables here. My goodness, we got some good-looking vegetables. The same place. San Isidro. It's a secret. Well, folks, here's a look around. All right, let me go in and see what I'm gonna get here. Folks, I'm over here. I got beautiful women all up in here looking for husbands every day. Every day. Are you looking for a young man or an old man?
A young lady. A young lady.
Or just a rich man? Folks, got these beautiful ladies, and these are friends of ours, friends of Jason, and just good-looking produce over here today. So I had to load up because we were totally out. And I'm trying to talk this lady into coming on the cooking show. She said she will, so we're gonna see. We're gonna see if she wants to come be on the cooking show. And again, here's another look around the market. It's outstanding. I got stocked up on vegetables, and the vegetables here at the market today are just looking jam up. Now it's a Friday. Maybe that's got a lot to do with it, but the vegetables just, my goodness, everything at their little shop is fresh, on time. So I stocked up double because I'll do a lot of cooking tonight. Tonight's Friday night. Tomorrow night I like to get drunk and cook, especially on the weekends. So I'm gonna be making some big meals and just feeding whoever wants to eat, spreading some love. But the good news is that young lady, I think I've talked her into coming on my cooking show. I'm gonna text her later. I got her mom's permission. Her mother said no problem. If she wants to be on the cooking show, she can be on the cooking show. And I said, all right, well, I'll text you later. And she says she can cook. So that might be a little interesting. Let me go into fresh options. Pick up some pork and some chicken. All right, folks, up in fresh options. We got 234. Chicken breast, fillet, skinless, and the skin on. I'm going with the skinless, 239.75. And chicken breast at 174.75. Pork over here. Hey, how are you? Well, let me change it up. Let me change it to the pork steak, 1 kilo.
Pork steak na lang?
Yeah.
How about pork loin too? We have also.
No, just need the pork steak today.
How about chicken?
Yeah, I need some chicken.
Chicken fillet.
Let's see, which ones I need? I need the chicken breast fillet skinless.
Sir, it's okay more than a kilo?
Yeah, all right, folks. So successfully got all of our stuff done. I picked up a lot of stock. Again, because on Fridays and Saturdays, you know, I get drunk and I cook, and you know, we give plates away. I always cook too much, but you know, understand, I don't like leftovers. You know, living in Thailand, you know, Thai people don't eat leftovers. They're all about the food, all about the taste. So when I make some food, I don't like to keep leftovers because usually it never gets ate, you know, eaten, whatever. So I've told the ladies, I said, look, no matter how much food we make, I don't want any leftovers. And it's not because I'm being wasteful, it's because I'm not being wasteful. So I told them, hey, any excess food we give away. We don't put it in the ref, we don't wait till the next day, we don't let it sit on the counter. We're not rolling like that. So if I make a big old huge pot of food, it just means that more people is going to get a plate of my delicious cooking. My goodness, it's a win-win for everybody. So again, the vegetables look so good. I went in and stocked up, and you're looking at, I mean, you're looking at a huge bag of vegetables there, and some vegetables here. So basically 2 bags of vegetables. I think I come in there about 25 bucks. So I'm happy with the purchase, and especially because everything was fresh. You got to go with it. And you know, again, plus today's my weekend. I got me some German beer. I got some German beer. I got some sandwich making materials from Angel Bakery. I got me some cigars. Folks, I'm happy. I'm absolutely happy, and the ladies are going to be happy. I'm not even sure what we're going to cook tonight. But anyhow, thanks for everybody for joining me on today's little adventure over to Olongapo. Successful in getting my iCard picked up. Successful in getting the documents sent off for Forrest G. You know, printed, collated, mailed. They should be there. Today's Friday. They said they should be there by Tuesday, maybe Wednesday morning. Good to go. Oh my goodness. If you're not a subscriber on my channel, bottom right hand corner of your screen, if you hit that overstay road sign, somewhere like down right in there, click the notification bell, because I don't have a production schedule. Food, beer, visas, bad behavior, checkpoints. Shields up, shields down, Captain. Aye aye, Captain, beam me up, Scotty. I'm not gonna broadcast checkpoint. So we just cruised past it. And then you go back to taking this ridiculous motherfucking grinder helmet off. It's actually pretty good if you're riding a motorcycle without a helmet to keep the fucking bugs and the rocks out of your teeth. Other than that, the fucking face shield ain't saving nobody from nothing. Anyhow, I'll see you guys on the next one, my friend. I gotta get home and whip the old lady in her ass and tell her to tote this stuff up the stairs, because I'm not gonna carry it because it might hurt my back. Oh, I know I'm a bastard. That goat up on the wall over there just chilling. There's two goats up in there. Two goats on the basketball court. It's pandemonium. He's standing by, ready to carry this stuff up the stairs. She should be on station. She better be loitering on station. Better be checked in on station and proficient. Where is wife number one? She better be checked in on station. Come on, get that up the stairs, honey. Hurry up. Baby, you keep yakking me. I'm going to the bar because I don't get yacked at the bar. All I do is take a pee and I come out and take a look at this. Now look, that's the apple strudel, I think it is, and this is a mango pie. I said, Fatima, I said, baby, we're supposed to cook and then eat this for dessert. And baby, what did you tell me? Huh? What'd you tell me, baby?
It's attracting.
It's attractive to you or attracting you?
Yeah, okay.
She said something about it's attracting her. Baby, get one more bite. Save some for Forrest G, please.
I'm not finished that way now.
Honey, that's not just for you. That's for everybody.
I'm not finished that for me only.
You just gonna eat all that in front of everybody?
Gusto niya? Gusto niya? Masarap kasi. Gusto niya? Hindi, wag. Gusto niya?
No, go ahead. Knock yourself out, baby. Knock yourself out.
Ang dami namang gulay.
If I wasn't standing here with this camera, she would have ate all of it.